Hi friends, I am Dr. Mansi Pujara. Today we will understand how to perform Brahma Mudra. Before understanding how to do it, we should understand the benefits of Brahma Mudra. Brahma Mudra is a mudra which works on the neck part of the body. Neck has three different aspects to deal with. The first one is thyroid gland and parathyroid gland. These both are situated in the front part of the neck. Whenever you do Brahma Mudra, we have a proper stretching in the front part of the neck. This will stimulate your thyroid gland and your parathyroid gland. Thyroid gland will help you to release the thyroid hormone. Hence, you can prevent hypothyroidism, that is low secretions of thyroid hormone, as well as hyperthyroidism. Also, it stimulates parathyroid gland. Parathyroid glands are two glands which are near to thyroid glands, which will help you to maintain the balance of the calcium levels in your blood. The second important aspect is there are two important arteries, that is carotid arteries, which passes from the heart to the brain. It carries the your fresh oxygenated blood from your heart to your brain. When you do Brahma Mudra, you also stretch the lateral part of the neck, and hence there is a lot of stimulation on the carotid artery. When there is a proper circulation from the heart to the brain, you can stay away from the pressure imbalance. Hence, you can stay away from high blood pressure, that is hypertension. Also, you can stay away from low blood pressure, that is hypotension. The third important part in the neck region is the cervical vertebrae, which are on the back side. The muscles which support the cervical vertebrae are also stretched when you perform Brahma Mudra. Hence, you can stay away from all the neck spasms, as well as you can stay away from cervical spondylosis. Hence, this is a very simple mudra which helps you to stay away from thyroid issues, from blood pressure issues, as well as from cervical issues. So, we will see how to perform Brahma Mudra. For that, sit in a very comfortable position. It can be just cross-legged and you can sit. You can take a back support and you can sit. You can sit in Vajrasan, Padmasan, Ardha Padmasan, wherever you are comfortable. If you are in office, yes, if you can also perform this mudra on a chair. So first we'll take the position. Sit in a comfortable position. The main thing is you need to keep your back straight. You need to keep your neck straight. Slowly close your eyes. While closing your eyes, you can focus your entire mind on your neck. Yoga or mudra, there has to be involvement of body, mind and soul. So we'll start. We'll take a deep breath. Breathe out and slowly, very slowly start moving your neck to right side. Very slowly. It's a very slow and gentle movement. There shouldn't be any jerks. While doing this, continue normal breathing. When you do it very slowly, the entire muscle gets stretched. Don't move your shoulders. The focus should be only neck. Try to reach the maximum point. Once you feel that you have reached the maximum stretch, hold the position and continue breaths. We'll take deep 5 breaths and we'll hold the position. 1, 2. While holding the position, feel the stretch. Feel the stretch in the entire neck. Also at the same time, you will feel a press on the back side of the neck. 4, last 5. Very slowly again start coming back to your normal center position. Again, it has to be very slow, very slow, very slow. Once you come back to the center, relax. Then again take a deep breath. While breathing out, slowly start moving to the left side. Again keep your back straight, keep your shoulders relaxed. There should be only neck movement. Continue normal breathing. Try to reach the maximum stretch. Once you reach, feel the entire stretch and the back side. There has to be an entire press. Hold the position and take deep 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Again involve your mind. Feel the stretch. 4. Last 5. Once done, again slowly come back. Very slowly, no jerk movement. Continue normal breathing. Once you come back to the center, again relax. Take a deep breath. Start forward bending your neck. Breathe out and start forward bending. Again, keep your shoulders relaxed. Entire focus on your neck. Go down and try to touch your chin or maximum stretch. Feel the maximum stretch on the back side, and there is to be maximum press on the front side. Once you reach, again breathe in, breathe out 5 times. 2, 3, feel the stretch. 4, keep your back straight, keep your shoulders relaxed. Last 5. Once done, slowly come up. Again a very slow movement. Slowly come up, slowly come up. Again relax. Take a deep breath. Breathe out and start backward bending. Very slow movement with full awareness, keeping your shoulders relaxed, keeping your back straight. Go back. Feel the complete stretch on the front part, a press on the back side. Close your teeth so that you get a maximum stretch. Try to keep your forehead parallel to the ceiling. Once you reach, take 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, slowly come down. Very slowly. Shoulders relaxed. Come to the center position. Normal breathing. Very slowly open your eyes. And try to feel the changes happening in the center of the neck in the lateral part of the neck, in the back side of the neck. Feel the changes with awareness. You can feel the stretch, the pain in the entire neck region. So this Brahma Mudra, you can start with 5 breaths, but gradually you can increase and hold the position for more times. You can keep it for 10 breaths, 15 breaths, 20 breaths to get the maximum result. Because the more you hold, the more you get the benefit. This is a mudra which is covering only the neck part, and hence it can be done also after lunch and after dinner. Like generally yogasana or any asanas, we avoid it immediately after meals. But Vajrasana and this mudra can be done even after the meals. So if you are working, even when you take a break for your meals, you can do this at that time also. It just take 2 minutes or 3 minutes. But this is very helpful to prevent many disorders which are around your neck. Also nowadays there are many hypothyroidism cases, or there are cases where there is borderline thyroid hormones are very high. So actually they don't need medications, but still to control that borderline high TSH levels, if you do this mudra regularly 3 times in a day and gradually increasing the holdings, definitely it has got a very good results. Also you need to look care for your diet as well, because there are many things which you need to follow to prevent thyroid. So of course along with the diet and this mudra, it is very helpful to stay away from the thyroid. So all the best. I hope you find this video and this Brahma Mudra helpful. Thank you. For such more videos, you can visit to www.drmansipujara.com. Bye for now. See you.